DSC's Trailing the Hunter's Moon is presented by DSC, Conservation, Education, and Protecting Hunters' Rights. Ruger, rugged, reliable firearms. Hornady, accurate, deadly, dependable. Trijicon, brilliant aiming solutions. Wildlife Systems, serving hunters and landowners since 1987.
Beautiful fish. What do you think of that?
Beauty. Grab him under the belly.
Australia, fishing. Yeah.
Post it up a bit.
Look at the mass.
You get bigger one. No, that's the record one there.
That is a really nice bull. Yeah, that's
That might be close.
fantastic.
You know, it could be hard.
Yeah, he looks, I mean, look how much wide he goes up this way. Amazing.
Huge.
Thank you.
So what we're going to do this morning, mate, is we're going to walk into these freshwater springs.
Yeah.
All the animals go to them this time of day.
Yeah.
You know, so there's an old burn in here about 2 weeks old. So we should, with the moisture we've been getting, there should be some fresh regrowth. So it's just worth the try. And I mean, there could be pigs, there could be Banteng, buffalo,
Could be buffalo.
and you're seeing that they don't like going on the road.
No.
You know, and but we see sign that they're coming at night.
Yeah.
But these things are very nocturnal.
Everyone we've seen on the road, they're already.
Oh,
It's the tail end you see going.
so we're going to them now. They feed into the water. They drink, and then they go and sit on a high ridge, you know, a raised ridge,
Yeah.
and in the shade for the rest of the day till tonight. So we're going into where they're bedding down.
Let's do it.
So this is a little bit different. This is going to be a jungle hunt.
Yeah.
Looking on the burns. It could
Yeah.
get a little exciting.
I'll follow you.
Bit of open area.
Oh, yeah, I can see. Yeah.
There's water. Spring.
Right in the center of it.
So we're just looking for loam. The buffalo, you know, you can run into here.
Hard to see in the tall grass.
Yeah, I've been to water, and they just walk off it. You know, they walk off the ways.
Lay down
Lay down. That's exactly
till this evening.
They just, in this tall grass, they're hard to see, man,
Yeah.
because they blend in the shadows. They're always sitting in the shade.
Makes it pretty tense.
It's pretty cool. I mean, they're,
That makes it
they're a
tense.
jungle forest animal. You know, they're not an open area
No,
animal.
they're not a savanna animal like the
No,
other
no.
buffalo species.
And you just got to walk sometimes.
Yeah.
And we're looking for animals you'll never see on the road ever.
Yeah. Very similar to hunting dwarf buffalo like in the Congo or
Right. Yeah.
Cameroon.
This segment of DSC's Trailing the Hunter's Moon is brought to you by Double Nickel Taxidermy.
It's a pretty good sized swamp.
Pretty cool.
You wouldn't see a buffalo if he was out there.
Eh?
You wouldn't see him if he was out
They'll
there.
go and sit right in the middle of it.
Yeah.
He's just changing the colour, eh?
Old, old and heavy, eh? Okay. Two species, they're two big game species in Northern Territories and they're feeding together. He's old and he's heavy, he's not super long. He's an average bull. It's your call.
Let's see if we know that bigger bull's in there. Just be patient.
Yep.
I mean, these old buffalo are older than you. A lot of them aren't they?
No, they're about as old as get. These guys here, like, he'll be 18, 20 years old. I mean, they get incredibly old. There's good feed and water here, so they get, he would have left cows out on the coastline years ago, coming here. This is like the retirement home here. Going back into cover, so you don't want to go out in the open.
That's pretty cool. These horses had never even seen humans before. You know it? They've hardly even seen humans, have they? Watch it. Well, I bet you a stallion could get pretty cheeky though, if he had some mares. They're little, they're not very big. Kind of Welsh pony sized. They're truly wild horses, which could blow it for us, but that right there is super fresh buffalo. It's still super soft buffalo dog.
This segment of DSC's Trailing the Hunter's Moon is brought to you by Ripcord Rescue Travel Insurance. We got your back.
Hi, I'm Greg Simons with Wildlife Systems. I have people on a fairly regular basis ask me, what can I do as a hunter or as a wildlife enthusiast? What can I do to make a bigger difference for hunting, for the resource? And the answer is really pretty simple. We have a number of different sportsmen's groups out there that are easy to get plugged into. where that person's money or their time can be leveraged in a bigger way as opposed to going at it alone. Many of these groups spend money on natural resource literacy programs and school systems and other public settings, public policy efforts, youth hunting programs, groups like the Dallas Safari Club, Texas Wildlife Associations, and then there's many others. These are great groups to be able to get involved with, have some fun with other like-minded groups, and leverage your time and effort to be able to make a difference.
That spring water's flowing. It's actually flowing here. It's clear.
It's all good drinking water.
Yeah. It's cold, just like spring water.
That's a fish Banteng, yeah. That one there's pink. It's a boar. That's a fresh mark, eh?
It's heavily
See, it's
used.
going back.
Yeah.
So he's back in here.
A lot of moisture in the ground.
Yeah,
Right here in front of us, Banteng. Two bulls. A Banteng bull right here. A Banteng bull up there 100 yards. We've got two Banteng bulls there that we just intercepted. One right here at about 50 yards. Another one down there about 100 yards. He just winded us there. There they go. That back bull was a good bull. It is what it is. That might have messed us up, but we're gonna keep trying. Buffalo tracks in this wallow here. We checked this wallow the other day and there was no buffalo tracks in it. It looks like there are tracks in it down on the other side. About another half a kilometer up down this burn is where we saw buffalo 2 days ago. I'm hoping that those two Banteng bulls that we just bumped didn't mess up our opportunity.
DSC's Trailing the Hunter's Moon is also brought to you by Sitka, Kenetrek, boots for the trail less traveled, Bino gear, binocular accessories you've got to have. MB Ranch King blinds, built in pursuit of perfection. Double nickel taxidermy. And by Ripcord Rescue Travel Insurance. We got your back.
We checked this wallow the other day and there was no buffalo tracks in it. It looks like there are tracks in it now on the other side. About another half a kilometer up down this burn is where we saw buffalo 2 days ago. He's here.
Yeah, he's here. Both times, well, there's that, and then that time I saw him, he was in the bush over here, so he's laying out here, but he could be up here.
There's a buffalo right here. I can't see his head yet.
When he's facing away, we move real quietly and slowly. He won't pick us up. He's going to pick us up, but you keep going.
If he picks us up, hopefully he won't run. Hopefully he'll get interested.
He'll stop and look. If we stay still, he'll probably come in. He's side on now.
Don't be afraid to shoot. You don't be afraid to shoot.
This is hard shooting at this. Yeah. I'll try and run out to once.
Watch out, come this way, guys. Forest buffalo, man. Wow. We did it.
We got a 4-leaf clover somewhere we're carrying with us.
We got a needle in the haystack.
What a time on Cobourg Peninsula.
We found him.
I had to shoot him right then.
No, you had to. The wind, you could see the wind was changing and he was just catching our wind, eh? And when he runs, you can see it's hard to shoot through here. That's a beauty.
Look how far he comes back.
That's a solid bull, mate. Look at the bases on this thing.
Oh, fantastic.
Big old bull, man. I mean, for these buffalo, he's probably 16, you know, which is old. But
which is old. Well, they live to be in their 20s, you said.
man, these things get in their 20s, so.
Skin like leather.
But these forest buffalo, mate, they've got hair on them. You get out
Yeah.
into those floodplains.
And they don't have much hair on them.
No, because they wallow a lot. Whereas
Yeah.
these guys are different, you know. They're not wallowing as much, and it's a lot of cleaner sort of water, you know, without mud.
No.
Man.
Hey, Jim, I
Awesome.
appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
I can't thank you enough. This is fantastic. Trailing the Hunter's Moon is in Australia, and we just took 2 species that I have long dreamed about hunting, and 2 excellent representatives. A total world of opportunity for the sportsmen, for both fishermen, hunters, and those that just want to seek adventure. The Cobourg Peninsula is just spectacular.